Hey, what's up? We have more stuff to find. Let's see what we can get out of here. A couple from this middle interview. That works. What do you got?
Yes. I got to Glasgow. I was exhausted, so I pulled over and slept in the car. I woke up because a rubbish truck went past. I got some petrol, bought a coffee and a pastry, tried calling someone from a payphone, and then headed back.
Oh, a likely story. The frick is this? Okay, that's really weird timing. How's it? Who are you? Who's SB? Nah. I ain't done. I don't plan to be done. Go away.
No, I don't think so.
Me neither.
Glasgow was deserted that early in the morning.
Since when? Did everyone in Glasgow die? Except the guy in the rubbish truck. This isn't a touchy subject at all.
Yeah. They'd gone to bed feeling ill, thinking it was flu or something. The neighbour called me. I had to use my key to let them in. We found them dead in their bed. And they'd been there for days. No one had noticed. Just awful.
What kind of extra creepy crap are you
It
sharing?
was so soon after my miscarriage. The worst year of my life.
Oh.
I'd been so happy to get married, and after that, it was just like, fuck.
Those are your parents. Ah. I thought you just like stumbled upon two dead people, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah. I mean, I was infertile. Thought I was. They told me I was infertile after the miscarriage because of complications.
Thought? Oh, yeah, because then there's the extra kid, except it wasn't yours, was it? Hey, you swore. I got some extras.
Yes. I speak with Eleanor at least once a day. Not that there's anything much to say. It's more just...
Nice work.
No, I'm okay. Fuck.
Swearing's illegal here. That's like 5 years.
Are you arresting me? No. Fuck off.
Oh, jeez, okay.
Open this door.
No, you're stuck. Did you say the other naughty word? Oh, yeah. Here, I guess.
Was he my first? No need to be so coy. No, he wasn't my first. That would have been Carl. He was a local boy in a band. He was a bit of a shit. But he was sexy. We were 15.
For all we know, that could have been Carl Jr. But what kind of questions are they asking her? This is just getting weird. Oh, look at those! All about cups.
Could I have a cup of tea?
Sure.
A cup of tea would be good, thanks. Just 1 sugar. Maybe a fresh cup of tea?
Okay, we get it. You like tea.
A black coffee, thanks. No sugar. I'm sweet enough as it is.
That is like instant jail, woman. Instant jail. So why do you like coffee all of a sudden? Is this about tea or...
Just the 1 sugar. Thanks.
Yeah, what?
Is that kind of recording?
No, it's there for fun.
Black, no sugar. Thanks.
This is like the biggest tip-off. There are 2 people, isn't it?
Coffee, I guess. Milk and sugar.
Gosh, I'm not sure like who's who necessarily. Oh wait, no. I think hair back is usually Hannah. Maybe?
About 8 years back. It was a present to myself.
Oh, that.
I shouldn't even be drinking coffee with the baby. It's been hard trying to give it up. I think they say you can have 1 cup.
I mean, what's coffee gonna do?
No.
I'm not gonna answer that.
I've had enough coffee for today, thanks. Glass of water.
Okay, that was a thing too. Ooh, look at those. Yeah, because you're Eve.
Oh, my tattoo. I got it to express my individuality.
Huh.
It's an apple and a snake.
Do you really like the Bible or something? Are you a sinner? Whatever floats your boat. What do you have to say?
So I moved out. Got a small bed sit. Got my tattoo to mark the occasion. I was singing in a bar in the evenings. So I had some money, enough money to cover my rent. And I've been doing something similar ever since. I haven't put down any roots. I don't exist.
That's fun. What about here?
He saw me singing one of my shows. Pure chance.
Huh, lucky duck.
Not sure I remember what he was even doing there.
Watching you sing.
Afterwards, I had a drink at the bar and he came over and we got talking. I knew who he was. Obviously I knew who he was. But he didn't know who I was.
Well, you don't exist.
He was fascinated by the likeness. He guessed my name from my tattoo.
Oh, I get it.
That would impress me.
Oh, wow.
I enjoyed talking to him. It was amazing to be able to sit and interact and talk to him after all this time. He didn't tell me he was married.
Ooh,
I'm not sure what he was thinking. He later told me it was like he was dreaming. A waking dream.
Yeah, you get to have affairs in your dreams. Now I feel bad that I didn't get the freaking Eve reference. I just forgot your name for a minute. Good on Simon. What else about this dream? Do you have... Oh, one more thing. Oh, beforehand, actually. Okay.
When beautiful people died, it always felt like it was a sign. You remember Princess Grace? Grace Kelly?
Wasn't that a car crash?
She died in a car crash the year before we met Simon. We used a Ouija board to speak to her, and that gave us the power to find him.
Okay.
That's what we thought then. That people who died tragically leave some kind of magic behind. We used to share dreams. We used to wake up and write them down in our diaries immediately and compare them.
I don't know if that actually happens or if that's just some kind of creepy twin crap. So you were... Oh, okay.
Nothing else happened that night. We talked, then I said goodbye. Then next week I was singing the bar again and there he was.
Oh yeah, it's a fair time.
And again the next week.
Oh boy.
He offered to buy me a meal. I told him I had already eaten. And so we got chips and ate them on the beach instead.
Oh yeah, that
When we
fixed
said
it.
goodbye, he asked me to kiss him. Romantic.
Dude, that's going really well for you. Wonder what happens next. Oh, those are kind of random. Yeah, sure.
This other person doesn't exist. I don't know what the blonde wig is, but it could be anything. Have you looked at the cat flap?
What the frick is a cat flap? Cats aren't allowed to walk around freely. Oh
Want
gosh.
to play something? I'm not the world's greatest guitar player.
Well, someone brought
Okay.
this for you.
Probably needs tuning. No, it's okay. How about a traditional ballad?
Play Freebird.
Right up your street.
What's that mean?
There were two sisters came walking by the sea. Oh, the wind and the rain. The eldest one pushed the other one in. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain.
That's all I needed from that song. You can stop now.
So they both had a love for the captain's son. Oh, the wind and the rain.
We're using this as
But
evidence.
he only cared for the youngest one. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. Oh, the eldest envied her sister fair. Oh, the wind and the rain. With a pretty little face and her long blonde hair. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. So she pushed her in and held her down. Oh, the wind and the rain. Watched her as she slowly drowned. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. Oh, she floated up and she floated down. Oh, the wind and the rain. Floated till a ship came by. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. Out comes the captain's son. Oh, the wind and the rain. Father dear, here swims and swan. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. And then it gets really weird, so I think that's a good place to stop.
Nope, you're gonna have to share all of it because I don't know how you got more suspicious, but you did. So you guys have a... Just explain.
No, they were shut. Most of the windows were really hard to open anyway. It's stifling in summer. They were painted over by my dad. Could have left a door open accidentally. Or there's a cat flap in the back door.
Anything else?
No, no cat.
Oh.
My parents had a cat before they died called Domino. It was this little black thing with white dots.
I never would have
We
guessed.
never did anything about the cat flap, but if you were thin, you could maybe squeeze through it.
Was there a phone ringing? I don't know when I started using headphones for this game, but that was weird. It's for you, Hannah. It's more police.
Yes, I read a lot as a child and watched lots of TV. Then
Not
the
surprised.
doll's house we had, we still have in the attic. It's kind of a fairy castle. We used to play up there and make up our own stories.
I want to hear something more than just that.
The legal stuff was completed very quickly. Hannah moved back in with Simon. Eric gave Simon the week off to help with the move. He decorated, modernised wallpaper curtains. Hannah insists the attic we left as it was, dollhouse and all. Simon never went up there.
Gosh, what kind of sad move-in is Modernizing just involves putting in wallpaper? What kind of crap is that?
Yeah. I've been round to Doug and Eleanor's and they're very worried. I feel sorry for them.
Good.
I hoover, I dust every week. Maybe less.
You even a real
I
woman.
once asked Eleanor how often I should dust, and she said, if people ask, tell them you do it once a week, but every few weeks is okay. I think she was just trying to make me feel better.
Did you just
when
spill
I
the
was there, she was
secrets?
hoovering every day, ran an ordered house. You know how that generation is, putting on a brave front.
It's just being British.
She has secret stashes of cigarettes. Doug doesn't even know she smokes.
This is too much information.
When I was there, I saw her. She has these sort of porcelain vases, ornamental, next to the Reader's Digest books. Cigarettes inside. And she still
Whoa.
has them. I mean, last time I was there, I looked in a vase. There was a fresh pack. I mean, all those years of marriage, and she still has a secret like that.
Whoa, there's like no secret that's worse than that. Never. What the frick kind of question did they ask?
1984
What about it?
was an awful year in the end.
I mean,
We were living at Doug and Eleanor's. I lost the baby at the end of spring and my parents died in the summer. It was a hot summer, a heat wave. So when they discovered the bodies, it was just awful. Because of the circumstances, them dying together like that, they brought in a lot of police. A forensic entomologist. I had to look that up. It was because of the heat. It's just awful.
there. I guess that covers everything in the George Orwell book. Secret. Oh, good.
It was supposed to be a secret. Just because Simon is dead, it doesn't mean I have to give up all his secrets. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to Simon. No one murdered my husband because he cheated his expenses for a romantic weekend in Oxford.
But it's important, I guess?
When we weren't together, we'd send secret messages by tapping out a code that we'd learned from a book, the knock code. Something prisoners of war would use. We'd tap them out on radiator pipes or the attic floor. Dad thought we had mice. We couldn't find any. Bought a cat anyway.
Those are very loud mice. I wonder where we've heard that one before, huh? Don't get all sentimental on me, music. Carl's a guy. Oh, really? Okay, what do you have to say about Carl?
No, I was 15. Carl was older. 17, I think. I was really into him, regardless of how he actually behaved. Lots of drunken teenage sex.
More details, please, for the
We
investigation.
did it in a church once. It was stupid.
Bitchin'.
So he got tired of us and we split up after about 6 months. It was sad, but those early experiences, they help you realise who's really important to you, you know? Family.
Don't say that so creepily. We want to hear more about the church sex with Carl.
Family.
Family?
So
Okay.
Carl fucked off, and then there were other boys here and there, and then Simon.
Oh. Sure, whatever. Oh, hey, look, another thing.
No, it was just me and her. Eve was the name they were going to call their first child. They talked about it and were going to try when he came back. Florence's family had a history of firstborn girls, so they were convinced it was going to be a girl. It's hard to know if this is all true. These are stories I remember, that I read when I was a child. Maybe I misread, maybe I misunderstood. Sometimes it's hard to remember what happened last week.
Oh, cool. That you have definitely improved the cop's faith in your story and everything about it. Sure, let's do these two instead of the important one.
No, he was a shy. I asked a friend to ask him out for me.
Oh.
We had our first date at the Odeon in North End. We went to see Risky Business. I had on my one best dress. Simon paid, and he bought me a Whisper, and I was worried about getting chocolate on my teeth.
But what's a Whisper? Now I'm confused. Is it a stick of chocolate? Is it like chocolate cotton candy? Chocolate cockroaches?
Well, fine, considering. I got back into the house today, and that was weird, knowing your people have been there through my things. It's like I've been burgled. I mean, worse, obviously.
We also stole from you.
I haven't looked in the cellar yet. They sent a cleaner in. As good as new, he said. But they had to throw some stuff out. Couldn't get the blood out. And I'm still waiting to hear from the coroner so we can get a date set for the funeral. It's going to be a cremation. So...
Can we come to the funeral? I mean, can we? Oh, wait, what's this?
Yes, it was a cremation for the best.
Evidence gone.
We both wore black and had veils, so it was easy.
Oh, come on.
And after the funeral, everyone came back to the house.
Party!
Hannah served up sandwiches, and I stayed out of sight.
Did you at least get a sandwich? What about all the blood? Oh, look at all that. Is she even here? Is it the ghost of Hannah?
Okay. I've given blood before. Do you need to take that for your records?
Yeah, just bleed into this cup for us? What?
Nothing like this has ever happened to me before.
Why not?
Blood.
You should try harder.
It's probably the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
Except for all the other things. Has your life been harder?
Like I said before, it was 3, something like that. I walked in, saw Simon. He was on the floor of the living room. His throat had been cut. There was a lot of blood. He was dead.
That must be why there was so much blood. I know how he died, game. Wow, revelation. Was he dead?
She was sat behind him. She had my wig on.
Yeah.
And she'd been there all day. And she had blood on her.
Almost like she did it.
And she was in shock.
Probably from doing it. What about that? Okay, what do you know about a wig?
A wig? You mean... what type of wig?
One that goes on your head. Let's clarify.
No, I've never worn a wig.
Lies.
What kind of wig?
What? We're not gonna stop it. A wiggy. Whatever. Ooh.
Yes. I thought about telling Hannah. I felt guilty after the kiss. But then it began to feel like this was the way it should be.
Good call.
Sharing. Like we had before. He never mentioned her to me.
What a trooper.
There was the Simon with me and the Simon with her. It was almost like it was a different Simon. But...
Oh no, then he kind of died. I mean, things worked out, right? But...
after the kiss, the next time, he took me back to the house. To our parents' house. To their house. So, it was definitely him.
What, did you have
I
doubts?
sometimes think he wanted to get caught to prove to himself that we were different people. He told me about his marriage, told me how his wife was completely different to me.
Funny.
I almost burst out laughing.
I enjoyed that. That was good for Simon.
A long time. We got married when I was 17.
Good call.
Childhood sweethearts. Something like that.
You banged.
Are you married, detective?
Don't bring me into this. Ooh, one video.
No. No, he wasn't wearing his wedding ring.
Ooh, what a sneak. It's almost like he wanted to get... Yeah, he did want to get...
That's all that matters, really. The baby. Simon's dead. But the baby... that's how he will live on. Our baby.
Whatever floats your boat. Necromancy is an option too.
You're reaching here. Oh, I don't know why.
We asked you your name.
No. I've never cheated on anyone.
Oh.
I've never taken anything from anyone. Simon's dead.
Are you sure?
But I have my baby to care for. Why are you trying to make me sad?
It's funny.
Why are you so obsessed with sex and affairs?
Why did you keep answering?
You cheated on your wife.
No?
Is this your thing?
Maybe. I'm not writing all this down.
Rehearsed? You ask me the same question, you'll get the same answer. Is that your evidence?
It's weird.
Of course I thought about what happened then. It's all I've thought about. My husband is dead.
Hey, your husband's dead, remember? Oh, neat.
Yes. I'll take a lie detector test.
Good for you.
I've never taken a lie detector test before.
It's fun.
Does it really work?
It depends on the day.
My name. That was the only question I failed. Your lie detector works.
I'm just gonna tell you everything. So if you use quotation marks, you'll get responses that are literally just that word because, a lie detector test happened. Watch this.
Yes.
Cool. Is Pepsi okay?
Yes.
Say yes if you killed Simon.
Yes.
Cool. What's your favorite color?
Yes.
Ah, I see. I wonder what kind of questions you had here, huh? Ah, 4 of them, wow. Are you a girl?
No.
Oh, what a shame. How many fingers am I holding up?
No.
Ugh. Good try. Is the Earth round?
No.
Oh dear. Well, that's jailable offense. Who's the president of Cambodia?
No.
That might be close. Just to give it a shot. Oh, cool. Oh!
Sorry. Yeah, I get it. Yes.
It would have been a lot more fun if you just go, yep. Yep. All the way through the lie detector. Just F them up.
I would have been a good mother. I was young, but I would have been a good mother. She was a girl, by the way, the baby. We were going to call her Sarah. Simon wanted to call her Ava after his nana, but I didn't want her to have a symmetrical name.
Oh yeah, you're all about that kind of crap. I ain't buzzing you yet. Just checking.
Okay, you got me.
Aha!
I'll
Finally!
confess. We were there.
Where?
It was a dirty weekend. Simon was going to expense it, pretend it was a business trip.
Dang it.
I used a made-up name. We stayed at the hotel, had room service, didn't leave the room, had a great view of the river, and you could hear the church bells. Like you said, it was very romantic.
I remember saying that. Can you describe more of it? I want to add it to my notebook along with the church sex stuff. Ooh.
Okay. There's a girl and she's staring out of the window.
That's a dog.
She's sad. She's trapped. She's here.
It's an open field.
She's looking out the window because her mother won't let her out.
Sure. Why did Rapunzel again?
Well, she wasn't my real mother, but she raised me.
Fun.
Do you want to hear the story? It's a real life fairy tale.
Now you've ruined it. But that wouldn't be the first thing.